Hey, it's Sexy Week here on Cinefix, so we did a scene from Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and here's how we made it.
Dude, it looks so awesome.
Guys, no fighting. Hey.
What a dummy.
Oh my god!
That's beautiful. Always exciting.
I've been shot.
All right, so this is an action-packed scene, and it only stars two people, Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, of course, a very famous couple, so we had to get the casting just right. We've been working with our friend Chris Singer for ages now on homemade movies, and we've always thought he looked just like Brad Pitt, so we've been trying to find a scene to use him in as Brad Pitt.
I'm about to play the role of a lifetime.
Now Chris is bald, but we've put so many different kinds of wigs on him, so this time I just drew with an eyeliner pencil directly on Chris's head.
His head is my canvas.
And then for the rest of it, we just used like a hair spray kind of thing.
I think this is how they do it at the hair club.
And boom, you've got yourself homemade Brad Pitt.
Hey, Brad.
Hey.
So for the part, played by Angelina Jolie, we reached out to our actress friend, Mandy Amano. Now she's beautiful, she's got a very similar look, and she really fit this role perfectly.
Wow, this is awesome.
Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, my best friends.
Action.
We shot in just about every room this time. The living room, the dining room, the bedroom, the kitchen. We just found whichever wall or doorway happened to look like the right thing that we needed.
I think every room in your house is a disaster right now.
A lot of the action and fighting is just really quick shots, so it's just a matter of like turning around the corner with a gun or punching a guy or a knee here. So once it cuts together, it looks like a whole bunch of action, but when you break it down into each individual shot, those elements are fairly simple. All right, cool. But there was some really tricky stuff too.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Yeah, nice. There are some really specific elements in this scene too, so we had to come up with some very particular homemade tricks, and it's a lot of stuff we've never done before, so we just had to make it up as we went along.
Whoops. Dude. Check it out.
What is that? Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That is awesome.
It got stuck.
What got stuck?
The fruit. That totally is not right.
Oh, man. The plan was to break it a little bit and then tape it together. We have about 1 million pieces here. 3. Yeah, that looked good.
I knew that was gonna happen.
All right, when she hears that he's on the other side of the wall and she fires right through it, that was a really tricky little setup that we came up with. We've got yarn that's gonna be a blast that's gonna come out of the end of her gun.
It's like loading a like Civil War rifle.
Now on the other side of the wall, we've got a pipe with smoke going through it, and we've got a bunch of pieces of debris that are all taped to the wall. We're gonna blast the smoke through, and we're gonna pull all of the debris all at once. 1, 2. What we're gonna do for all these shotgun blasts is we have these pre-made holes where we're gonna stuff some debris and then just pop it in there, put that back on. Ben's gonna be behind and he's gonna hit all 3 holes. 3.
It like actually scared me.
Oh,
Like that.
nice.
First there's a shotgun shell taped to the gun that she just knocks it with her hand. Then Ben pulls on a string and pulls some yarn out of the tip of the barrel. And then she cocks it one more time and she's holding another shell that she just kind of releases at the right moment. Yeah. What the? So for the shot of the butcher knife hitting the wall right next to her head, we're actually shooting it in reverse.
I'm Angelina. Where'd that bread go?
Gotta rig up this fruit.
Oh, I can feel the heat from it.
We did shoot it at 60 frames per second, so it's kind of slow motion already, but she really just faked the move as much as she could, like super slow motion. When Brad Pitt jumps out of the kitchen after the explosion, we switched over to paper flames this time.
I'm so hot, I'm on fire.
When they start fighting up close, Brad Pitt puts his elbow through the wall and it kind of makes a hole. And the way we did that was actually attached a fake hole to Chris's elbow.
Oh my god.
So he's just attaching the hole to the wall.
That was it.
It's
Stuck to the wall.
Don't break it. Mandy, what did you do? Well, you broke it.
Again.
In the shot where Brad Pitt tosses Angelina all the way across the room, we decided to go with a full-size dummy for that, instead of maybe using like a miniature or something. Alright, so I've had this dummy head since I was like 16 when I was making videos and needed stunt doubles. We've named her Gertrude.
You know what? It looks like Pat from SNL.
Pretty.
Oh, tender touch.
She's a real trooper. She takes quite a beating. And the final big trick is Brad Pitt crashing through that whole cabinet at the end. So we just built this thing life-size out of strips of cardboard and some clear plastic to stand in for the glass, and we put some plastic cups in it. It's kind of solid from here up, but from here down it's all in loose pieces that are barely taped on. But we're just trying not to breathe on it yet because it's gonna fall down any second.
Oh, I shouldn't have said that. It's been nice knowing you, man. Good luck.
How'd that feel?
Yeah, that was awesome.
Now, out of all these tricks, the one that ended up being the hardest, which we did not expect, was Brad Pitt bouncing that jar around and then catching it. We just figured, well, we'll put it on some string and he'll kind of bounce it around. It just was impossible to get right. There were so many little elements we wanted to get right and we wanted to nail it that one just took forever. I think we might have even broken a Homemade Movies record. I believe we did about 60 takes of this, trying to get it just right. And then once it's all shot, like usual, I do all the sound effects and the music for this, all just a cappella using my voice. And that's how we made our homemade Mr. and Mrs. Smith scene.
Let's go adopt some babies.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Chest
You
protector.
really gonna kick him, huh?
Oh god.
Did you just check that watch?
Just checked it accidentally. Yep.
It's the most exciting puppet show I've ever seen.
Comfortable?
Oh yeah. It's just you and me, where I wanna be.
So that's a wrap on Brangelina?
Oh, so sad.
A toast to a shoot well done. And that's how he did it. Let me know if you have any other questions in the comments and I'll answer back. And let me know what other scenes and trailers you want to see us try. So if you subscribe to Cinefix, you'll get new episodes of Homemade Movies every other Tuesday. Hey, here's Mrs. Smith now. How's it going? Oh.